Yeah, what's up? This is Desert G representing the desert. Right now it's winter time, so I'm out here freezing with the dry, cold air. Anyways, I'm gonna do this interview for my supporters. You know, tell you a little bit about myself, whatever you want to know. I'm gonna let you know. So the first question was, who have always given you that passion to continue what you're doing till now and as an artist? Well, the passion really came from when I was 16 years old. I lost both my parents in a car accident, and I started rapping shortly after that to express myself, my anger, my sadness, my depression. That's how I expressed myself, was through music. I was using instrumentals and a karaoke machine, and that's where my passion came from. I just built a love for it. I built a love for expressing myself and letting people know the way that I feel. You know, it wasn't nothing against nobody. I wasn't trying to do better than nobody. I was just trying to be myself and let people know about my struggle. Because my struggle was ultimately my biggest and it was my biggest and worst enemy. It was me against myself. And when I first came out, I had a lot of producers and artists that were against me, and I had a lot of supporters too. I had a lot of DJs and stuff trying to mix me on their tracks and stuff when I first came out in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and I just laid it down. I just stayed true to who I am, and I let my feelings go. So when you ask me about the passion, my passion for being an artist is just me being me and having the love to do it. I don't care about the money. I don't care about this and that. All I care about is my supporters, my fans, and my music. I want to make music for you guys. I want to make music for myself. I want you guys to feel how I feel. I want my music to make you feel how you feel. So that's where my passion comes from, and it's going to keep going like that. So the second question is, who do you feel is the dopest in the game right now? That's a tough question, man. There's a lot of talented artists out right now. Mainstream, underground, it's hard to say, you know. But if I had to pick some, my favorite artists from the old school and nowadays would be like Master P, mostly southern stuff. I mean, I love East Coast, West Coast, Ice Cube, Dr. Dre, Eazy-E, Eminem. It's hard to say. It's hard for me to pick, because there's so many talented people out there doing their thing. And I don't hate on nobody, so I just want to show my support to these people and show support because that's the same thing I'm doing, you know. I'm on their level, you know. People might not think about it like that, but I am. I've been in this game for 15 years. I mean, since 1998, I've been making music, you know. So, but if I had to pick a favorite artist, there's too many of them to say. I mean, they're good, man. There's a lot of good artists out there, and like I said, there's no hate in my blood. So whatever good music they make, whatever good songs they make, it's good music. It's good. So let me see what some more questions here. What do you think makes your flow and style to you that makes you different than other rappers? Alright, so you can't find an artist that sounds like me out there. I use my original voice. I don't copycat no one. I don't copycat. They say rap didn't invent nothing, but they reinvented everything. That's true. But when it comes to me, try and find someone that sounds like me. Honestly, try and find someone that I'm copycatting. It's not out there. It doesn't happen. I've been out here rapping for a long time, and my style is just my style. I got my own flow. There's nothing that nobody could do. There's no matching it. There's no comparing me to any other artist. I don't sound like Lil Wayne. I don't sound like Tupac. I don't sound like Eminem. I don't sound like anybody. I want to be like myself. I want to be my own type of artist. And that's the thing about me, is that I have to build myself on people because I'm so original. I have to build my voice and my style on people. It's going to happen, but it's I'm not copycatting. I mean, I can't relate to anybody. I mean, if you could honestly say that there's an artist I sound like, then point it out because I can't. I mean, I don't copycat no one. When I write my lyrics, I listen to the beat and I just do my original thing in my brain. You know, it's my own voice. The voice that you hear right now is the voice that you can hear on the tracks. So, I mean, that's basically it. I don't copycat. I'm original. Next question. What advice can you give to other inspired artists like yourself to reach their goals and better their rap career? Right now, this day and age, don't try to get a record deal. Don't try to get no record deal. Because if you're trying to get a record deal, you're wasting your time. This day and age, it's independent. There's Facebook, Twitter, SoundCloud, YouTube. Get on all these social networks, man. Bust it out. Any social network out there, put your music on there, get known. Because there's people out there and they're listening, they're liking, they're looking, they're they're peeping. They're peeping game. So, uh, for an inspiring artist coming up right now, all I would say is if you're doing mixtapes, then use your own style, man. Do your own thing. Don't try to copycat no one. If you're doing original beats, then get on those beats and tear them up, man. Use your soul. Use your soul to the beat. Don't try and be like these other people because people are gonna recognize that and they're gonna use it against you. You don't want that. Be yourself. Be yourself in this game, cause what I mean, I just gotta say, there's a lot of artists out here coming up off copycatting. I mean, in my state, these artists are blowing up. They're using word for word with the beat lyrics. I'm like, really? I listen to the song. I'm like, dude, you better not even touch that beat unless you can do better than the artist. And if you're copycatting word for word lyrics, bro, you need to go home and sleep. You need to sleep it off. Take some NyQuil or something, cause you ain't getting no lean in your system. For real, man. Next question. Who's your favorite rapper of all time except yourself? Well, I love myself. But for real, my favorite rapper of all time, that's a complicated question. Because there's so many good artists, man. I mean, I got over 400 rap CDs and I bump all of them, you know? So, I mean, I guess the question could be more of what kind of music do you like more? And I would have to say kind of like Southern Crunk club type of stuff, you know? Not that, I mean, it has to have a good beat. If it has a good beat and good lyrics and we're crunk in the club and it's going, then we're going. That's all there is to it. I mean, if I had to say a favorite artist besides myself, oh man, that's a tough question. It's tough. It's complicated. I just can't answer it like that. So, oh man, it's hard. It's complicated. That's a complicated question. I'll say so many things run through my mind. Let's say Juicy J, 3 6 Mafia, old school raps. I like his new album too. Juicy J, I like that crunk type of party type of music, you know? So anything that relates to Juicy J in that type of style, you know, that's the type of music I like. I like to get crunk, I like to get wild. Next question. What's your favorite color, bruh? I'm actually kidding, don't take that seriously. That's actually a good question, homie. Cause you see me wearing blue all the time and that's my favorite color, blue. But that don't mean that I'm a Crip or I'm against the Bloods. That just means that's my favorite color because that's the color I like, you know. And I just gotta say, if you are in a gang and you're representing Crips or Bloods, then rep that shit. But me, I'm not in Crips and Bloods. I've never been ranked in. From my understanding, you gotta be ranked into that shit. So if you ranked in, then straight up, homie, rep your shit. But me, my favorite color is blue, but I wear all colors. I wear whatever fits comfortable. Like right now, I'm wearing brown and I feel comfortable. So that's that. Next question. Who influenced your style in the rap game? Who influenced me? When I first came out, there was only a select amount of artists. Too Short, Master P, Wu-Tang Clan, NWA, Eazy-E. That when I was just coming out, those were the artists that were the only artists out. So it's not that they influenced me, but their music inspired me. It made me think, well, they're really good artists and I can be like that. I can be like myself, but not like them. But I can be like myself and do my own thing and still come out and do my own thing. So I'm inspired by my age, which was the 90s artists. 90s music, West Coast, East Coast, Dirty South, Midwest, Ludacris, you name it. That's what inspired me. Who do you separate yourself from other artists? I separate myself from all artists because I'm not like other artists. I'm myself. I do my own thing. You know, I don't copycat no one. If I listen to music, it's when I'm drunk and crunk. When I bump a beat, I use my own lyrics, my own mind. I create my own. I'm an artist. I gotta paint my own picture. Who do you want to work with in the industry? If I wanted to work with some artists in the industry, some big time artists, I'd have to say Juicy J, DJ Paul, Ludacris, Twista, Nas, Jay-Z. I could keep on going all night, cause I love rap. I'm a rap fan. I'm not only an artist, but I'm a fan also. So I could keep going all night. Where do you see yourself 5 years from now? And if you got signed to a major label like Bad Boys Records, what kind of skills, in your words, could you bring to the table? Well, first of all, I'm already signed. I'm already signed to Triple Paid Records since 2012. That's my major deal. That's my major record deal. I'm independent 100%. I represent this shit 100%. This is my deal. This is my once in a lifetime deal right here. Triple Paid Records. That's what I represent. So, what I could bring to the table is beats, production, original vocals, original albums, mixtapes, videos, original videos, you name it, I could bring it. I'm an artist. I'm artistic. I could paint you a picture of where you're standing. That's my style. That's me. That's what I got to offer. I could rap off a bucket and some ham. You know? I go ham. This is me. This is it. This is what you're looking at. This is Desert G. So, Triple Paid Records is what I represent. That's my label. I'm not looking for a major deal because I got the independent hustle going on. I'm in people's faces, face to face, every day pushing units. Right after this, I'm gonna go up in the studio and bump some tracks with the homies. So, all I got to offer is what you're looking at, and we're going all in, all the way to the top. 100% independent. Next question. Who influenced your style and rap game? Ooh, wrong one. Oh, I guess that's it for now. But if y'all got some more questions, just hit me up on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. I'm out here, man. I'm doing my thing. Desert G. I got the King of Motown original album coming pretty soon. I drop an album every 6 months, a mixtape every 3 months. My very, very, very first mixtape coming right now is Civil War. And this album is dedicated to these hating house artists out here in my own state. Against me, or you're with me. So that's what it is. I can't lie. I can't hide. I ain't trying to hide. Shit, I'm out here right now. I'm right here in my front yard. Shit, I got a loaded AK right on the side of me. We're doing it, man. This is real. We ain't trying to be like you models out here trying to pose and do this and that, man. We're trying to be the real deal. This is what we are. This is who we is every day and night. We kick back and we never out of sight. I mean, you could go my job 8 hours a day. I'm pushing units. You could go around my front yard. I'll give you some units. You could go over here, over there. They know about me. The only people I ain't supporting is these fucking hating ass artists from New Mexico. You know? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You got some problems with me, homie? Come bring it. Here I am. Civil War Mixtape Volume 1. I got mixtapes, albums, everything on your site right now coming up. So what you want to do, homie? Just tell us. Thank you to the supporters. Thank you to all my supporters. Because my supporters are number one. My fans are number one. They're my family. I treat you guys like my blood. I'll break bread with you. The last dinner, the last supper is with my fans sitting with me. All the artists can sit and hate as hard as they want because ain't nobody stopping. Ain't nobody gonna ever stop me. I'm doing this. We're on. I'm doing it right now. I got all my artists wrapped up. Shit, we're on, homie. There ain't nobody that can stop me. If you want to try and stop me, then we're gonna go all in. It just makes my effectiveness more effective when I come up.